This is the story of the 19th century serial killer Mary Ann Cotton, also known as the Black Widow. In 1852, 20-year-old Mary Ann married William Marbury. They moved to southwest England, where they had their daughter Margaret Jane in 1856. Mary and William then moved back to northeast England so he could be a fireman. They then had another daughter named Isabella in 1858. The first daughter, Margaret Jane, died in 1860. She turned right around and had another daughter in 1861 and named her the exact same thing, Margaret Jane. She then had a son named John in 1863 who died that next year of a fever. Then her husband William died in 1865 of an intestinal disorder. Mary Ann collected a half year's wage for her husband's William death and a fourth of a year's wage for her son John's death. Soon after her husband's death, Mary Ann moved to County Durham, where her 3-year-old daughter, the second Margaret Jane, died of a fever. Mary Ann ended up getting a job at the infirmary and sent her last daughter, Isabella, to live with her mother. She married a patient at the infirmary named George Ward in 1865. This is the same year her first husband, William, died. George died in 1866 from intestinal problems. She collected the insurance money and moved on to James Robinson. He hired her as a housekeeper. 1 month into her job, James' baby dies from a fever. He turned to Mary Ann for comfort, and she became pregnant. While pregnant, Mary Ann's mother became ill, but it wasn't nothing serious. Mary Ann insisted that she would come take care of her mother and her child, Isabella. Mary Ann's mother was recovering just fine until Mary Ann got there. She started having stomach pain and ended up dying from a fever in 1867. After her mother's death, Mary Ann took Isabella back to James' household, where she soon developed stomach pain and ended up passing, along with James' other 2 children. They all passed of a fever. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this, cause this Mary Ann, this is a lot to unpack, Mary. I need a shot. I'm speechless.